but it's bound to run out sooner or later.
Well, how did it go? I assume that Lord Sangama Bey's assistants helped you discover something, yes?
You mean...
Sachin was not a good person, and there's definitely something wrong with that diadem of knowledge. And in that case, shouldn't you be doing something about it? For instance, telling the academia that they should give up the diadem?
We already told the academia, but...
But what?
Kaveh smashed the diadem.
What?
Calm down, Dory. Why are you getting so worked up?
My diadem. My beautiful diadem. This was supposed to be the perfect plan. I feed you the information, you discover the issue with the diadem, and then I just wait until the academia sells it off at a low price. And now, it was all for nothing. Curse that Kaveh. The interest rate on the mora he owes me is about to get much higher.
Oh, so that's why you told us about this. Yeah, Paimon did think you were being unusually generous.
My diadem! I'm furious! That's it. No extension on his payment this month, no matter what reason he gives.
20 years ago, the Academia had just received Sachin's estate. To celebrate the huge investment, the Academia extravaganza that year was grander than usual. I was very young then, and I remember seeing posters for the Interdarshan Championship all over the city. I couldn't help but mention it to my father. I even told him that I really liked the look of the diadem. It was so unique. So he said, "Why don't I win it, so I can let you play with it for a few days?" That made me very happy, and I nodded enthusiastically. But to my surprise, he didn't win. And when he got back home, he seemed extremely depressed. Later, he left home, saying that he wanted to do some investigating in the desert. The quicksand got him not long after that. For many years, I couldn't face up to it at all. If I just kept my mouth shut, maybe none of it would have ever happened.
Wait, so the person we came across in our investigation, who went into the desert 20 years ago, it was...
Is that why Sachin thought I looked familiar? I can't believe it. My father was always too kind for his own good. Sachin's research would have saddened him greatly. He must have gone into the desert when he heard about it to find those who were still suffering. It all makes sense now. I've tried telling myself so many times over the years that maybe his sudden depression wasn't because he didn't win the competition. Maybe something else was going on that I wasn't aware of. But in the end, it all started with me mentioning the competition to him.
Oh, Kaveh.
Don't worry. I destroyed the diadem. There will never be another tragedy like this again. Never again.
Good deeds and bad. In the end, all will be placed upon the scales. I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor,